Okay, I'm back, and now in our final segment of today's lesson, we want to talk about why do astronomers have telescopes in the first place, and then why is it that we want to be able to see into the radio, into the infrared, into the X-rays, into the gamma rays. So why are we so interested in different kinds of telescopes? Well, first of all the information that we get about stars is based on their light. We cannot physically reach out and touch them. We can't send a space probe to those stars because they're so very, very far away. Even if we got there, we couldn't stick our finger into a star in order to be able to sample it because it's so intense. So we've got to use the light given off by a star to give us information about that star. So that's why we use telescopes in the first place. Okay, the next question is, well, why do we want to look at it using different kinds of light? Well, this picture here is a photograph of the center of our galaxy. So our galaxy is the Milky Way galaxy. And then this is a picture of the center of the Milky Way galaxy using different kinds of light. So up at the top is what does the center of our galaxy look like using radio waves. And then down at the bottom is what does it look like using gamma rays. So take a look at those pictures and which one looks the most natural picture of the center of our galaxy, the one that is the least cluttered. Okay, that would be the infrared. So if you take a look at D, looking at the center of our galaxy using infrared, you'll notice that that gives you a nice picture of what the center of our galaxy looks like. Now, if you look at it through visible light, so that's if you were actually to look up into the night sky at the Milky Way galaxy, you don't see that. You're going to see something that is very fuzzy and has a lot of dark splotches in it. Well, those dark splotches are going to be dust, and dust is going to obscure visible light. So that's why it appears to be blotchy. On the other hand, if we use infrared light, it cuts through the dust. And so the best kind of light to use in order to cut through dust is going to be infrared light. Now, some other things, black holes. So for example, a black hole gives off a lot of X-rays. So what kind of telescope should we use if we're looking for black holes? An X-ray telescope. If we're looking for pockets of hydrogen gas in our galaxy, and that's important because pockets of hydrogen gas are where stars are born. So where do we look? So we're going to look into using radio waves. So radio waves tell us about the hydrogen that is located in our galaxy. So depending on what we want to know, we will use different kinds of light. So that's the point. All right, let's take a break, and when we come back, we're going to do our wrap-up quiz over this lesson.